Hey everybody, this is Alex with the Unboxing Project, and this is a Glock 48. This is my new Glock 48. Just got it a couple of days ago, actually, and I wanted to talk about it. This is a brand new firearm that Glock just came out with this year. They came out with the 48 and the 43X right about the same time. Both of them have this silver slide, no accessory rail, which I was a little bummed about. I kind of wanted to put a light on it, but obviously it's not a deal breaker. Seems like about half the weight, maybe more, in compared to the Taurus that I carry, the PT-111. Classic Glock design, super simple and straightforward. Those internal safeties, trigger safety. But this one's really thin in comparison to some of the others. It's a single stack magazine, 10 round, and as of right now, at least from what I found, this is the only size magazine that's offered for it, at least directly from Glock. Like the 19 has the big, 30 round or 33 round that sticks out real far. Of course, it comes in one of the Glock cases, like I think all of the others do. Inside, it comes with two magazines, two 10 round magazines. That super bright safety lock comes with just about every gun. A speed loader, which I would actually call it a thumb saver more than a speed loader, and paperwork. Oh, and this one comes with a barrel brush. This is actually the first Glock I've ever had that is brand new. So I'm not sure if the brush and the speed loader come with every Glock, if that's just kind of a standard feature or not. You could comment down below and let me know if it does. So here in a minute, I'm gonna go set up and shoot this a few times, go through a couple of magazines. Right now I'm using, what am I using? I think I'm using the Federal brass. Yeah, I'm just using Federal 115 grain brass. Before we go out and shoot it, let's take it apart, take a closer look at it. Of course, it's cleared. It's got these two little levers on the side that you have to push down at the same time. But to do that, you've got to release a little bit of tension on the slide. Push those down. Pull the trigger and push forward at the same time. There she goes. Taurus comes apart the same way. The Glock 22 I had comes apart the same way. I'm assuming most, if not all, Glocks come apart the same way. I'm not super versed on Glock and every firearm that's out there. Really, I'm just giving my opinion and my review on these things. So we're gonna take this off. The barrel comes out, and there she is. That's good enough to clean it. This back plate does come off where the firing pin and everything comes out, but for the most part, this will work just fine to get down and to the nitty gritty and get out the nitty gritty. So we've got the frame, the slide, the barrel, and a spring. To put it back together, you just do the same thing, but in reverse. Now there are two little notches on the barrel right here. You're gonna wanna go to the second notch, not the highest notch, but the lowest notch to fit the spring in the slide. Then use just these little grooves on the top here. Line those up. And boom goes the dynamite. Serrations on the front of the slide as well as the back. It's a little bit different. Most of the Glocks don't have this. The 48 and I believe the 43X does as well. One thing I'm not too sure about is this little hole right there at the end of the slide. Can't really find any information about what that's specifically for, or if that's just to maybe reduce weight a little bit. I'm not sure. If you know, I'd love for you to tell me and leave a comment down below. Anyway, I'm gonna go set up the range, even though it's wet and muddy and gross out. I'm gonna go shoot some stuff, so I'll see you over there.
All right, guys, so here we are. This will be first shots, and we'll have first thoughts after of the Glock 48. I'm gonna put my ears on before I go any further or do anything else. This other camera back here is gonna catch everything I miss, because I'm not a very good shot. I've been working on trigger control and muzzle control, so hopefully that'll show a little bit in this video. Let's do it. I'm gonna go for the gong. I'm gonna miss it, but I'm gonna go for it. I hit it. Nope, missed that one too. She runs real smooth. I was surprised at where the break is. I felt like it would break further back, and it surprised me on that first shot. I mean, it about jumped out of my hands. I had to re-grab it and reposition my grip, but it seems to run real smooth. I do need to work on more of that muzzle control to try to get groupings, to get it small in there. I did hit the gong though, that's for sure, at least once. Very nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And it's really light compared to the Taurus that I usually carry. Let's go back in and have first thoughts.
All right, guys. So, first shots and first thoughts. I like it. It shoots well. I need to get out and do some more training. But that being said, it cycled fine. I didn't have a single failure or jam or misfire. I was using good ammo. Maybe I'll use some dirty ammo next time and see how well it runs. So those were first shots and first thoughts. Like I said, I like it. You know, is it worth the $500+ price tag? I don't know yet. I think so because it just works. I mean, you get what you pay for. If you want a $100 gun, you get a high point. If you want a $500 gun, you get a Glock. If you want a $1,000 gun, you get a Colt. This is gonna be a great concealed carry because it's super light, super thin, and super reliable. And that's the value that's important to me. When I pull it out to use it, it's gonna work. Well, that's it, guys. This is the Glock 48 in 9mm. Those are my first shots and my first thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course, thanks for watching.